What up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me in today's episode. My name is Hussein if you guys are new to my channel, and that's right, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. We are headed to Creative Bespoke today these guys will be the only guys that I know currently that will know the answer to if they will be able to do it or not. Now, Saturday and Sunday, they're by appointment. I'm like, today's Wednesday, I'm off from work. By the way, Daily Driven Exotics is in town too, and the Stradman. We'll get to that a little bit down the road, down the video. We'll see if we see them. But I wanted to do a Fender Louvers for the longest time, and we finally getting the answer to it. So, with that being said, it's about a 35-minute drive. I will go there and we'll see if they can do it or not. I hope my fenders are not too narrow, so they will say no. And if they said no, then we'll have to find maybe another place, or maybe it's impossible to do. So, with that being said, let's go and we'll find out our answer, you guys. The idol. How sick is this? How sick is that? Corsa Extreme exhaust. The loudest one Corsa makes, Corsa Extreme with 4-inch tips. That's the biggest tips I can get on the back, because if I get a 5, it will hit the bumper. So 4 is the perfect size. I feel like 5 will be even a little bit too big of a exhaust tip and it'll look ugly, but 4 is where it's at. I mean, this just fits the rear end perfect. It's like 4 cannon barrels at the back. So now the car calmed down a little, warmed up a little. I'm really excited, you guys. Yeah, it's been a long, I don't just trust, shout out to everybody, but I don't trust just whatever shop out there. I need to see their builds, just like Creative Bespoke. Shout out to Saeed and Tama. I went with them on a fuel run Monterey twice, and they're great people. The shop, you can see their page and what they build, so I can trust them with this. They work with $200,000+ cars. So with that being said, the social media marketing is the biggest thing in the game, because people are gonna look at your build. What have you done? What are you doing in the process? If you have done maybe a car just like what they own right now, so I can just take it to any fabricator shop and just like, hey, do this. I want it to go to the best. I only go to the best shops with the unicorn one of one right here. I don't take it just to anybody. I have to know the shop, I have to know what they do, I have to monitor their page and see what they're about. Then I will take it to them if I like their work and how clean they are. So now we're gonna talk with them and we'll see what happens. Super pumped. Alright, you guys, so I wanted to show you what does it look like inside the unicorn right here. I love how it says Corvette on the seats. Nice touch. I wanted to do the logo. Maybe when I redo the seats I can do the logo here and here, because it doesn't come from the factory, and but it does say Corvette right here, but the logo will be very cool. And yeah, that's what we're looking like. Ignore the fire extinguisher. I gotta mount this, and I gotta replace this because this is not the right fire extinguisher, and let's hope that I never use it. This is my radar, the neon pink pinstriping. This orange thing is a light, interior lights, and Corvette emblem right here. These are nice touch pads for the doors. And yeah, the top is off. It's a very nice day today, and I want to film a little bit. Right now we're gonna turn into almost a dead road there, but I want to film and make you guys maybe hear it, because the top is off. Is really hard to hear it when the top is off because all the wind. The camera will pick up all the wind noise, but we'll see what happens here. I will give you. Oh, I gotta get a fuel. Check that out. By the way, Scottsdale have a 95 and 100 and 100. I think it was 110 octane. I put 95 in this. It definitely better the throttle response, and in a manual. No wonder why all the YouTubers get automatic, because it's so easy to vlog. But in this, let's go, baby! Let the bald eagles fly! Let's go! Yeah, baby! And just like that, we in 5th and we cruising. So as you guys can see, it gets up to the speed limit pretty quickly. So with that being said, oh, there we go, there's a Mustang and a Camaro. They cruising too. Speaking of Arizona, it's 71 right now and it's sunny. Like it doesn't get more perfect than this. Right now, what is it? We're almost to December. This weekend will be December. And I'm going to Constant Coffee, obviously, and Fender Vents. But right now, the people in the East Coast and Midwest, you guys, they're hiding their cars. That's why I love living in Arizona. It's the best. That's why Stradman is here for 1 year. Shout out Stradman, James. I hope I've talked to him at what do you call it? In LA, obviously in car events. That was circa 2019. And Daily Driven Exotics, they like it here too, because look at this, look at this. I mean, they're in California, but Canada is like snowy too. So I couldn't live in one of these states, like no way, no way. Like snow and rains, and I can't drive this. I can drive this any time of the year, you guys. Sometimes it does rain here, and obviously I don't really take it out in the rain if I don't have to. But like this is like chef's kiss weather, Arizona. Thank you so much. I love it here, and we're gonna be here for a very long time. I do love California too though, but California is more expensive and more busy, and it's crazy in Cali. All right, you guys, so we made it here to the one and only Creative Bespoke, and we got Ryan with us, and he's gonna tell us about right here, which is this section. This section will, how long do you think will it be? Is it all the way? That would be a really big fender louver vent. Yeah. Or was it 1 foot or like 24 inches, 2 feet?
On
what do you
this
think?
one, you would probably want to keep it about 1 foot. I mean, the section you'd probably want to do somewhere about this length. You don't want to go longer than the tire. In fact, you may even want to cut it short and just do like 2 or 3 cuts in.
Oh, I see.
Louver.
Not too big of an opening.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go too crazy on it.
Okay.
I'd have to give it my body text and really kind of figure out which way we'd want to go about it. First thing we would want to do is, of course, take
at least 4 louvers.
Yeah.
But I don't want. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one because I mean, I would want to see the tire through the fender, and you guys look at this.
Yep.
The wheel well, you're gonna have to cut through the wheel. Can I open the hood? Because I don't think the. Hold on. I don't think the coolant reservoir is in the way. No. Hold on. Give me a second. We'll pop it so we have it right. All right. Go ahead and open that. So on this way, okay, so you won't have to cut this section. So it's right here. So this is way far than that one.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to worry about any of that. We just get into the fender liner just
a
little bit.
Measure it again, put your hands between, so from this angle they can see.
If it was me, I would probably be somewhere in...
About 1 foot?
Maybe just a little bit under, maybe 2 inches.
Okay.
Yep. That's about what I would go for on
that will be world's first on a C5 Corvette, you guys. There's no kits out there do it, and nobody does it, so it'll be custom. And this car is all about custom work. That's why I call it the Unicorn 1 of 1, because this is gonna be 1 of 1. Nobody's gonna have that, you know. Not even in SEMA. Like, you don't see these kits in SEMA. That's why I came to you guys, and I mean, these guys. If you guys can do it, then I don't know who can, you know. So I mean, you will have to cut the wheel well, obviously, so you can see the tire through. And it's easy to take the fender, it's just literally bolts.
Yeah, it's easy.
I don't know how you will have to measure it in the computer, or you're gonna have to draw on it, I don't know.
So what we probably go about it is first we'd 3D scan it, and then we'd go through everything and take some measurements and start coming up with our own size templates.
Okay.
And then basically go over with some 3D renders and kind of get an idea of what we'd come up with, and then go from there. By
the way, I've drawn at my house, I've drawn a little paper, an A4 paper, a printer paper, and I've drawn my own template. And I'm like, you know what, 2 feet will be really big if I do it. I want it like small too, you know. So I think you're right. I think I mean, the professionals always know best. So how many louvers you think I can do at most? I would love to do at least 4. Will that be possible?
So 4 is typically what you're gonna get on like you know, the Riff 720 kit. And if it was me though, I'd probably go somewhere a little less aggressive, go somewhere on 3 and go more into the detail. Because if you're working with 10 inches, if you do 4, you're gonna be smaller, breaking that up. And it's gonna be some really small louvers. If it was me,
can I have it big so you can see the tire? I want it like big openings. Will that be okay? And like, will that work?
You'd have a better chance going with 3, because then you can have larger openings. You can actually see inside of it.
Okay. 4, I see. Too close to each other. You're right.
We had one in there. We actually just shipped it out, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, you guys, I couldn't been to the grand opening. This is the new place. Richard Lawlings was here. Shmi, everybody. It was awesome.
Here. It was amazing.
But I mean, now I'm here, so I get to check it out. You know.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Well, this is the new Creative Bespoke. showroom slash a new updated shop, and they made it just way bigger here. This is when they have the grand opening. It is amazing here. F8. Obviously, all of these cars have body kits and all that stuff. Kayvani Cullinan, Richard Rawlings's 812 Superfast with 812 Competizione kit. We got Bentley and Novitec and Largo 812 and a McLaren 720S. And I see right there the DDE 720, but they don't want to show it. So we're not going to show that. We're going to respect it. And because they will show that on their channel. But I will show you this one, which is really nice. Look at this color right here. Like 720, I love Huracans and 720, but 720 for the money, you cannot beat it. Look at this. Custom seats. They do everything here at Creative Bespoke. So we watch out where we're stepping. Thousands of dollars in parts just laying around. Look at this. No interior on the 720 right here. That is crazy. Hold on, let me take a picture like this. Bam. Fender louver. So that's what I wanted to do pretty much on the Unicorn, you guys. Look at this hood. That is just crazy. Creative Bespoke, they are really creative. They have some crazy stuff going on here, you know. So we got this Huracan. We'll take a closer personal and upfront look. I think that's the Huracan that they're doing their body kit on it or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Find out on their IG. I'm gonna have it in the description. Follow them, and we'll see. I mean, I can't wait. This should be a good one right here. Cray. So I think I'm gonna bring my 720 here because they do install the Rift kit, and I know the owner. So there we go. I've already found my place that I wanted to do, but they're designing their own kit for the 720S. Their own Creative Bespoke kit. 296. Yeah, their own 720 kit. We'll see how that looks, but I want the Rift. But we'll wait for theirs. You know, I mean, if you guys subscribe right now, smash that subscribe button. It's Wednesday. I'm off today from work. I came here to check for that stuff and to show you for all that stuff and to check for the Fender Vents. Thumbs up the video, comment. That helps me out to get those numbers up. So at least I can get paid something from YouTube, and I can put it back into the channel and invest it and bring you guys even crazier content like this. I mean, I went on rallies with them in the past. Every rally they bring a different car, which is very cool. We don't want to get copyrighted music, but this is a Huracan with a wide body kit 2 custom, and yeah, this is getting some body work. All right, time for the montage in a 3, 2, 1. Let me know. I mean, he said it will be big 3 what do you call them? Fender Vents or louvers. There's a few names you can call them. So let me know, because I'm like, how about 4? I wanted to do 4 vents in the Fender, and he goes like 4, it will be like tightly together. I'm like, I don't want them tight together. So we might do 3, and there's a lot of space between them so you can see the tire. And again, this is gonna be from 0, 1 of 1. The thing is, they don't really look at this guy wilding. What up? Yeah, buddy. What's up, bro?
That's just clean as hell.
Thank you, man.
You wanna run it?
I don't race this car. It's not a race car. You look, you guys. This is a race car with a tire. Does this look? This is I take it to the track maybe sometimes.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's HUSSEIN.WN. I was talking about doing Fender Vents, louvers right here. Look at that. You ready to roll, huh? Dicks too. Yeah. Damn. Do the car wash be paying people that amount of money to drive a V and a LS3C6? They're working at the car wash. Shout out to them. This is the video for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up button. Comment below what do you think, if I should do them or not. And look at that. Look at that. Look at the Arizona sunset. beautiful out here with the mountains and everything. And people are wild around. I gotta get home. That's it, you guys. I will see you on the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.